Good afternoon, everybody. Protocol has been established. Before we move on to the more official part of the program, I would like to say a few words about our new logo and website. Yes, APS is going into the future. And it's a great honor for me today to be presenting to you our new logo and shortly a sneak preview of our new website. A new logo, why is this necessary? I'm sure the one who says that's it would really like the old one more. But our first logo was introduced back in 2011. That's a long time ago. And that was when we were established. And over the years, the pension fund has experienced some notable changes. And it was only fitting to introduce a new look and feel to match our new corporate identity that we are building. Our new logo has been designed with a future in mind. However, we have chosen not to neglect where we came from, but to embrace and incorporate this in the selected design elements. It was important to us to continue to build on our visual identity without losing the strength of our current image. Our corporate colors have remained somewhat the same, as most persons don't really know that our old logo used to be 3 colors. So we just kept the 2 that everybody knows we have. In our visual branding, we focus on showing that we are a reliable and trustworthy partner to our participants and our stakeholders, that we are direct, effective, and professional in our approaches when it comes to our duties. Our new logo represents a more timeless APS. This is important to us as an organization. We are responsible for the future pensions of this generation and those beyond. And this must be represented not only in our actions, but also in our corporate identity. With that said, I would like to present to you a preview of our new website. There it is. For those of you who know the old website, it's a huge improvement. It is of utmost importance for us at APS to be able to carry out our duties and serve our participants in an approachable and transparent manner. Our new website was much needed, really needed, as over time, not only our participants wanted to know more about APS, but we needed to exchange more as well. Our new website has been developed with a purpose to not only inform, but to offer engaging services in a user-friendly manner. With ease of access, no matter where in the world you are or what stage of your life you're in. When browsing, you will notice that there is something for everyone, whether you are interested to know more about us as an organization, or our investments, our projects, or if you are a new participant, just starting out, or currently receiving a pension, or just curious about what your pension benefits would look like in the future. Our new website is designed to guide you through the various options based on your needs. I invite you all to browse our new site at your earliest convenience. I just want to repeat it one more time, www.apsxm.org. We look forward to engaging with you online. Sit back now and relax as we will now visualize our journey from old to new through dance. Thank you.
ready to go, yeah. We gon' make them jump, we gon' make them turn up, we gon' make them whine, we gon' make them free up. Is the place of Bacchanal, in that sweet botanica, this carnival, I want you to find your way. Everybody on stage, oh Lord, if you're coming down from the mountain, oh God, when the rhythm beating in tongue, see we jumping on the savannah grass, the savannah grass. You could see it all when it does praise, oh Lord, when the people tell you they cannot wait.
Now, to open up the meat of this seminar, as I would call it, please help me welcome to the stage the Honorable Minister of Finance, Mr. Perry Hirlings.
It is indeed an honor to be here today, and I believe this is the first time that I have the honor to open this third APS seminar with the theme APS into the future. While many and will be acknowledged for their presence and contributions today, I would like to take this moment to thank in particular the participants of APS for attending this seminar, being you all. Thank you for your trust in the APS organization, which carries the responsibility to manage your pension. In my address today, I would like to share with you how important this seminar is. The theme, APS into the future, is not designed to speak solely of the role and ambitions of APS, but for us to recognize that we all have a role to play to ensure that there is a future to go into. This role starts with you being here, engaged, and getting informed. The seminar today will offer you a world of information, provide new insights, and elucidate on ongoing developments. But I will leave those details for APS to elaborate on. I would be remiss of me to point out that the future is not that far away. Today we speak of the future, we no longer speak of 20, 30, and 40 years ahead. The future is tomorrow, next week, or even next year. It is a fact that financial planning and retirement planning has not always been on the forefront of many in our community. And I'm sure one of those. So, APS. But there was a time where government was seen as solely responsible for the well-being of a nation. Today, we strive to do this together as a community. Today, APS has invited us here to show us that we can protect our future together. And as Minister of Finance, I'm critical but also fair, and would like to compliment APS so far on the vision, commitment, and approach to managing the pension fund, our pension fund. With the many challenges faced, the financial security of its members is always put first. Today is important because while APS will be presenting their plans and developments, it is important to recognize that they will be presenting how your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and beyond will benefit. APS is the pension fund of St. Martin that invests in St. Martin, and can we be more proud of that? It is our own thing, looking after us into the future. So what does the future look like for APS? How do they want your future with APS to look like? How will APS take you into the future? Let us learn more about this today. Let us take it all in, and let us join APS in making our future a brighter one. I welcome you once more to the third APS seminar, APS into the future. Do enjoy. Thank you, and God bless beautiful St. Martin.
Please help me to introduce the APS chairman, the former Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Franklin Richards.
APS family and friends. Having established protocol It's my esteemed pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the APS Board, the Investment Committee, the Audit Committee, and staff to this seminar. I would like to share with you a little bit more about Team APS into the future. And for this, I would like us to take a step back to 10-10-10. For those of you who may not know, APS was established after the dissolution of the Netherlands Antilles in 10-10-10, and is the first pension fund to be established in St. Martin. APS is a young pension fund. For example, in Curaçao, the Algemeen Pensioenfonds Curaçao, APC, was established over 80 years ago. And in the Netherlands, the Algemeen Burgerpensioenfonds, APB Pension Fund, was established in 1922, almost 100 years ago. Despite being a young pension fund, your expectation is that APS should function just as adequate as one of the old pension funds I just mentioned. The establishment and organization of APS has been our main focus in the last few years. During this transition period, we made a relationship with employers, participants, pensioners, and partners a priority by maintaining continuous communication, optimizing our participant database, and recruiting highly trained and experienced staff members. With that said, as we are present here today at the third APS seminar, I can confidently say the pension fund of St. Martin is growing, maturing, and stepping out of its infancy stage. As custodian in handling your business, APS has established 4 important core values. Permit me to share them with you this afternoon. And these are being ethical, being competent, being transparent, and being approachable. These core values are also defined and included in the design of our strategic agenda, which will be presented to you today. Our goal as General Pension Fund is not only to meet the regulatory requirements, but also aim to make a visible contribution to our participants and the community. The strategic agenda is an important testament to the growth of APS over the past years and shares the vision for growth and sustainability for years to come. Today we will inform and guide you through some of the key phases of the development of the fund, the financial position, and the future of your pension fund, the impact of pension reform, and your pension benefits. You will gain insight, but you will also be invited to become a partner in the journey. When we talk about APS into the future, we talk about creating the conditions to ensure that we too can navigate the challenges and jump on the opportunities as they come. Some may even say that we are forced to stand still and think about the future and must build strategy around it. A pension fund, our future, is not only about securing funds, investing funds, return and payments. The future that APS sees is one where its investment reflect its participants, their families, the community, and the communities to be sustained for the future generations to come. The future, as seen by APS, is built with strong partnerships. APS has harnessed a network of partners that strengthens the building capacity of not only APS, but the regional pension fund network as a whole. As a strong believer in the power of many versus one, APS is co-founder of the Caribbean Pension Fund Association, CAPAS. The association consists of 9 other pension funds in the region, and through the association, the mutual interests of the pension funds are safeguarded while being a partner to each other. No entity can stand the current and projected global challenges on its own, or should have to. We are confronted by the volatility in the local, regional, and international investment market. The pressure that is put on the pension fund scheme persons are now living longer. And we have the challenge of finding the right mix of professionals to work in the pension fund. By creating these partnerships, we are able to trade expertise, learn from each other, and create a heightened interest locally, regionally, and internationally. Next year, APS will host the 5th CAPAS seminar right here in St. Martin. The seminar today will help bring you closer to our realities as a pension fund. These realities that may have an impact on you, on your future. And while you may be impacted, you will not be excluded. And this is why you become a bigger part of the picture. APS into the future is about developments of not one, but us all. How the future looks will surely depend on how we develop and function as one. APS into the future is investing with our members in a transformational manner. We aim to expand our services across community, but also become socially committed pension fund with a sustainable investment policy, operating transparently on behalf of all its participants. Here's what we would like for you to remember. We want to get closer to our members. We want you to be part of the conversation. Our strategic objectives will guide us on our way to achieving a sustainable pension fund for the future. These are investing in people and community, communicating and reporting proactively, preparing for the future. And preparing for the future means that we must invest in a responsible manner. We must seek partnership to help bolster our financial capabilities. To be a trusted and future-oriented partner, the pension fund has to be governed in a just and conscious manner. Words are meaningless when they are not followed up with actions and satisfactory results. We must be a dependable organization. APS seeks to become an exemplary organization in the pension sector, on the island and in the region. To make this transition, it is of utmost importance that we operate transparently and in compliance with established regulations. You heard the Minister of Finance mention, Mr. Perry Halings, the future is tomorrow, and APS is ready. I encourage you to open to the information shared today. Be open to the vision shared. To start seeing yourself as not only a participant or pensioner, but as a partner. If Miguel can state today, I must have a PPP, a public-private partnership agreement, so can we all. And as our partner, join us on our endeavor as we prepare to enter the future together. Thank you.